All right, before you get started, go ahead and write your name at the top in your homeroom on the right. Every time you hear a question, go ahead and click pause on the video so you have time to think through your answer. The first section is map knowledge. You'll be looking at this map. Number 1, identify the location of Europe. A, 1, B, 6, C, 3, D, 5. Number 2, identify the location of the Atlantic Ocean. A, B, C, D. Number 3, the Ural Mountains divide which two continents? A, 1 and 2, B, 6 and 3, C, 5 and 3, D, 5 and 6. Number 4, identify the location of Africa. A, 2, B, 3, C, 5, D, 1. Number 5, which continent contains the Nile River and the Sahara Desert? A, South America, B, Africa, C, Europe, D, those two landforms aren't on the same continent. Number 6, which continent contains Timbuktu and the Alps? A, Africa, B, Europe, C, Asia, D, these two places aren't on the same continent. Number 7, which continent contains Japan and the Gobi Desert? A, Asia, B, Europe, C, Africa, D, these two places aren't a part of the same continent. Section 2 is called chronological reasoning. Directions. Look at the list of events, then put them in order. The list of events is A, the Crusades occurred, B, feudalism started to decline, and C, towns started to emerge. So you'll put these in order in the blanks using the letters right here. Number 8, the event that happened first was blank. Bubble in the correct letter of the first event. 9, the event that happened second was blank. Number 10, the event that happened third was blank. The third section is multiple choice. Take your time and use your strategies to answer these questions. Number 11, one of the main factors contributing to the establishment of feudalism in Western Europe was the A, need to provide protection from outside groups, B, inability of kings to produce enough crops in the kingdom, C, desire to spread education to all groups of people, D, will to establish religious uniformity. Number 12, which of the following was a main activity of a monastery? A, educating all the children in the village. B, providing defense for the local manor. C, training young men to become knights. D, copying text and passing down knowledge. Number 13, what was the purpose of the Magna Carta? A, to make the church weaker. B, to give the king more power. C, to strengthen common law. D, to protect the rights of nobles. Number 14, read the source and answer the question. He who swears fidelity, loyalty, to his Lord ought to have these 6 things in memory. What is harmless, safe, honorable, useful, easy, practical, possible. the Lord also to act toward its faithful vassal reciprocally or mutually in all these things. And if he does not do this, he will be justly considered guilty of bad faith, just as the former, if he should be detected in the avoidance of, or the doing of, or the consenting to them, would be perfidious or disloyal. Fulbert of Chartist on Feudal Obligations 1020. Which statement best describes the system described in this source? A. Feudalism is dependent on the vassal and lord upholding obligations of service to one another. B. Under a feudal system, the lord is able to retail all profits made by the work of vassals on the king's land. C. Feudalism requires the vassal and the lord to act independently of one another in service to the king. D. Under a feudal system, the king is obligated to the lord to provide assistance in exchange for the titles of nobility. Number 15. What was the main goal of the Crusades? A. To teach Christians how to read. B. To set up monasteries throughout Germany. C. To stop the expansion of Muslim states into the Holy Land. D. To spread Christianity to the Byzantines. Number 16. Which statement describes the relationship between the papacy and Charlemagne during the early Middle Ages? A. They often needed each other's help to maintain power. B. They frequently encouraged attacks on each other's power. C. They seldom came to each other's aid when power was threatened. D. They acted independently of each other to prevent disputes. Number 17. How did political changes in England weaken feudalism? A. Serfs had to live on the land that they farmed. B. Nobles lost power to the king. C. Constant conflict led to the loss of a social order. D. Authority in government was given to the church. Number 18. What was the lasting impact of the Crusades? A. The Crusades strengthened the power of the serfs in Europe. B. The Crusades decreased the power of the king. C. The Crusades increased contact between different cultures. D. The Crusades promoted the idea of religious freedom. Number 19. Read the source and answer the question below. 38. No bailiff or official for the future shall, upon his own unsupported complaint, put anyone to his law without credible or believable witnesses brought for this purpose. 39. No free man shall be taken or imprisoned, or in any way destroyed, nor will he go upon him, nor send upon him, except by the lawful judgment of his peers, or social equals, or by the law of the land. 40. To no one will we sell, to no one will we refuse or delay right or justice. Whose rights are meant to be protected in this portion of the Magna Carta? A. Those who own a lot of land. B. Those without an education. C. Those accused of a crime. D. Those who have been taxed. Number 20. Which of the following was the head of the Christian church during the Byzantine Empire? A. The shogun. B. The king. C. The pope. D. The emperor. Number 21. What was the significance of the Justinian Code? A. The oaths priests took in the Greek Orthodox Church. B. A written code of conduct that everyone had to follow. C. The law school during the Byzantine Empire. D. The secret way for the emperor to communicate with citizens. Number 22. Look at the map and answer the questions. Constantinople, 1572. Which answer best explains Constantinople's geographical advantage as shown in the map? A, it is a large city. B, it has high walls. C, it is surrounded by water on 3 sides. D, it is a busy port. All right, if you have any extra time, I want you to go through and listen to these questions again and make sure that you put the correct answer. If you have a question, you can raise your hand and ask Mr. Malbrough.